makes. Look at the weather now, terrible. Last time I was here a few weeks back it was lovely, but never mind. Gotta get used to it, gotta get used to this weather. I nearly didn't bother coming out today, but I'd already packed my stuff ready, so I thought sod it. Let's see if anyone's here. Oh, a couple of people here. Wasn't expecting anyone, to be honest. Afternoon, it's Friday afternoon and I'm back down at Micklewrights Flash. I did go Founders last weekend, didn't do a video, blanked, didn't even have a bleep, so that was a bit of a waste of time. So anyway, I've come down to Micklewrights Flash today, dinner time. It's mid-afternoon now, it's been hammering down, so I've set up in the rain, not done any filming or anything because just too wet. But today I'm doing something a bit different. I'm doing a bit of parking, which is not wigging for piking, it's carp and piking. So I'm doing a bit of a mixture today for a change. I've got, at the moment, I've got 2 rods pike fishing and 1 carp fishing. Now when it goes dark I might change that to 2 carp fishing and 1 piking, I'm not sure yet. So anyway, it's a bit of an experiment today. I've got a new rig and hook set up for the pike because I'm not very happy with my other one last year. So I'll take you through that later. It's something different, I've never tried it before. I'll go through the reasons and everything why later, but yeah, it's an experiment this today, so I want to see if I get any runs, if I actually hook up with them. So fingers crossed something will happen. Got here at dinner time, 2 cars in the car park, thought it's not too bad, a couple of people here. Got here and there's six people who've all come in 1 car. So basically from the island down to the far end are all bivvied up, so couldn't get on there, so I've gone on to the next swim. Not really where I want to fish, to be honest, but I'm not bothered. So I've gone on that swim, and then I brought a live bait rod with me. I say a live bait rod. I brought another rod with me with a float on, some 2-pound line, and a little pint of maggots. So I spent an hour bloody catching some live baits when I got here. Stuck my float rod out where I set my bivvy up. Next minute it was under. I was like, look at the hell, I didn't expect that. So anyway, spent an hour messing around. I've got a few liveys there in my net. So I'm going to stick a live bait on and a dead bait on, and then I've got my carp rod out as well. So let's see how we get on. Well, the first rod to go off was my live bait rod with a freshly caught roach. Lovely little jack pike, nothing big, not bothered. Come here. Hey, nice little rocket. It's been resting for about 15 minutes. It just started, as I landed the fish and unhooked it, it just started bucketing it down, so I stuck it in my sling and just rested it for a minute while it passed over. It was only about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, cracking little pike. On my circle hooks, made up, 1 out of 1, that's good. So nice to get another one just to see if they do work properly, but Jesus, definitely livened up a bit. There we are. Lovely little fish. Made up. Shows that they work anyway. Right, let's get this back. Lovely. Got this little pencil about literally 12 inches off the bank. Oh. I had my live bait in my landing net. Anyway, there's a couple of big swirls and it was attacking my landing net. So I reeled my live bait in and moved my landing net and just dropped it in the edge. It was literally in 5 minutes and this little tiny pencil of a pike's took it. Circle hooks again, so they do work. Made up. Look at the size of that. Most skinniest pike ever. Lovely fish though. Everyone thinks they're dead ferocious, but they're not. They're pretty delicate, to be honest. That's why I don't like using the trebles. They are cracking little tiny pike. Right. Get this one back. You never know, might get another. Could do with one on the carp rod now. What a difference a few hours makes, bloody hell. It was lashing down, blowing, well, it wasn't blowing a gale, but it was pretty windy. And it's 5 o'clock now, and look at that, like a bloody milk pond. So no, it's not doing the fishing much good now, the bites have stopped, but what a night. Absolutely gorgeous. It'll be dark in about an hour to an hour and a half, so I'm going to have to get set up now and prepared for the night. As I said last week, or the other week, nights are drawing in quick now, so make the most of it. Oh, it's getting cold now, or colder. Sun's just gone down and it's about 5:45ish, I think. Can't believe what's just happened. Brought my carp rod in to redo for the night. So I'm resting on my bivvy. Thought, I'll tell you what, I'll have 5 minutes with my little bit fishing rod. Put my bit fishing rod in, had a couple of tiny roach again, and then next minute float goes under, strike into it, and there's a frigging pike on the end. Anyway, I had it on for about 3 seconds and it's bit through my line, which is only £2. So I'm there fishing for pike and I catch one on a double maggot. Obviously there must have been a roach on the end of my line and it's took it, but I reeled my pike rod in dead close in. I've left it there, but not had nothing since. Can't buy it, can you? So anyway, I've redone my carp rod now. Got my 2 pike rods still out. I might swap one in a bit. I'm not sure yet. So just wait for it to go dark. And probably after an hour or two into dark, I might take my pike rod off because probably nothing's going to happen. So let's see how we get on anyway. Got about 3/4 an hour before dark. I'm going to make a brew, get warm and see what happens. About 8:30 at night. Oh, let's get comfy. It's about 8:30 at night, I just had a very strange take on my pike rod. Bobbin pulled tight, didn't pull any line or anything, went back down, I reset it, didn't strike. Did the same again, pulled tight, went back down, then I got a drop back. So anyway, I've wound in slow with these circle hooks, slow as I could, and I felt something on the end. Bit of a surprise. I'll do my best. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you, but I'll try. There we go. Oh no, there we go. I've got, oh, it's behaving a bit, an eel. Nice little eel, well, it's the biggest eel I've ever had. It's behaving actually. But yeah, had this. I forgot these were in here. I've been mithered with these before, but I've never actually hooked one with trebles, but with this circle hooks I managed to get it. So never, well, I have caught one before, but about half this size. Strange little things. Anyway, I'm gonna get it back. Who'd have thought? Right, next time hopefully we'll get a pike or a carp. Morning. Oh, it's just come late. Maybe about 7:30, 7:15, something like that. Oh, a bit tired. I've just brought my rods in, or one of my rods at the moment, to re-chuck out on my pike rods. So I'll show you what rig I've caught on, because the other one I'm not caught on yet. Last night about 1 o'clock in the morning I had a screaming run on my pike rod on my dead bait lamprey, but as soon as like stopped the line it just come off. I think it was a carp, to be honest. I think it was a carp sucking in a lamprey, because I've caught a carp on a little bit of lamprey in the middle of January and actually hooked it with some trebles on in its mouth, but this one's got the circle hook, so it wouldn't have taken hold of its mouth. So I think that was a carp. The speed of the run, it was just a proper one toner. I've never really had a pike run do that. Pike usually just beep beep as they swim off slowly with the bait, and I was absolutely ripped off. So apart from that, oh, I had another eel bite this morning just before light. I could tell it was near anyway. It stopped and just reeled in, and it's gone with fish. So the eel's munched it. So yeah, so I kind of thought that had happened, but it was just coming light, so I thought I'll give it another half an hour till it comes light. So anyway, I've reeled one of my rods in now. I'm going to have a final chuck, and then I'm going in about 2 hours or something like that. We'll start packing up in a bit after I've had a brew. Oh, and I almost forgot. Let's have round 2 of Where's the Wally? Obviously it's not like the classic Where's Wally for legal reasons, but I'll go and hide and see if you can find me. just coming to the end of my session now. I'm just crouched behind my barrack because you can see, trying to stop the wind noise because it's absolutely blowing a gale. Not a bad session. I could have done one this morning, but it's not happened. It's coming up to 10 o'clock, so I'm going to go before the rain comes because it's forecast rain for around about 11 o'clock. Can't be bothered getting drenched. So like I said, not a bad session. Had 2 pike. Lost a pike fishing on my bit rod, fishing for roach. Caught an eel. Had a carp run on some lamprey late at night. Lost that. Had no chance of hooking up. And I also had a eel bite this morning. So not a bad session really. So can't grumble. I've tried my rigs out. They seem to have worked, so I'm happy. So I'm going to pack up now and see you next time.